Si vas allí, te adentrarás en un lugar en el que la piedad no existe.
Proteges a alguien.
¡Aléjate de mí! ¿Por qué debería confiar en ti?
Porque ahora mismo soy tu mejor baza para seguir con vida. Esa organización, ¿sabes cómo se llama?
Se llama Spectre.
Well, your character comes in like an exception in a time where there's a lot of talk about the role of women in blockbusters in Hollywood. How do you see it, and how do you see as an actress that also works a lot in Europe, and maybe the industry isn't the same as there?
Let's say that we thought about the character, and I say that when I met Sam Mendes, he was really looking for a woman that was an adult woman. For the first time in Bond, you're going to see a woman that's 50 years old. And Sam Mendes created this dark atmosphere around Lucia because really she has to look 50. But even though she doesn't have the beauty of the youth anymore, still she has a femininity, and this femininity is going to save her life. Then this is a new concept in Bond, but maybe a new way to look women and to look actresses. And to go to give you an answer about that, I think that things are really changing. And I don't come from Hollywood. I'm not part of the Hollywood system. All the American movies I've done through Europe. But I live in Paris, and I see all actresses like Catherine Deneuve or Isabelle Huppert, Natalie Baye, Charlotte Rampling, Judi Dench in England, and Ellen Mirror, Mary Streep in Hollywood, or Julianne Moore. So things are really changing right now. And so it is a new concept of new vision for actresses, I think.
You think Hollywood should look more to the way things are done in Europe?
I'm not part of Hollywood, I don't know, but even there I see, beautiful roles for actresses that they're not 20 anymore, even sexy roles. So I think this is a new way.
Did you look at a previous Bond actress to portray the Lucia, or it was like you said before, a breakthrough in the...
But I say that even though roles in the history are different, they all have the same element in a different way, this femininity. When I see Famke Janssen, when she plays the bad girl, or Eva Green, or Sophie Marceau, Halle Berry, in a different ways, all they have this strong femininity. Then we can think about iconic images like Ursula Andress coming out from the water, but I remember the Bond girls. And so to become part of this tradition, for me, it was something that was beautiful, and especially in something that we never seen before, a mature woman. And I said yes to the movie because even though it's not a long part, but it's a key role because she's going to give information to Bond, and through those information, the action and the mission can begin.
The scene that you share with Daniel Craig at your house, it's a pretty intense one. It's very intimate, and we've seen you doing this kind of scenes previously. I want to know how do you keep this force of nature that without any words that you feel the scene.
But this scene was very beautiful because we're fighting, we're kissing, there is so much going on in a very short amount of time, and this is great. I mean, it's so beautiful for actors to have those moments like that because it's funny, it's interesting, and actually the scene is like a dance, it's like a tango. And in a short amount of time, Lucia has to go from one emotion to another because She's scared when we see her in the cemetery. She's scared that she knows she's going to die. Then she thinks that she's really going to die. And then she fights with Bond. And then she's pissed. And then she goes to ecstasy because, you know, they have this sexy scene. And because of that, she can get free. So much is going on in a really short amount of time. And this is very interesting to play that way.